Hey, what's up? It's Alter Eric. Today, the Sears files for bankruptcy protection that they're going to be closing another 142 Sears stores. So, this is the look at the history of Sears where they filed for bankruptcy protection from October 15th. So, the chairman, Edward Lampert, the CEO of Sears Holdings Corporation, a post he had held since 2013, and the company said it will closing 142 unprofitable stores near the end of the year. In addition to 46 years it had already identified, that includes the Sears and Joliet and Kmart stores in Norridge, Moline, and Quincy. That the company currently has 687 Sears and Kmart locations, one third the number of stores it operated since 2013. Since the Chapter 11 bankruptcy filing comes 131 years after Richard Sears moved his business to Chicago, where the watch company will grow to become a vast retail empire that gives the city its tallest building. So as we all saying this, that there is a Sears Willis Tower which is in Chicago, because basically it has a very nice high-rise elevator. But although sadly I'm not sure that's a rumor, because basically they're keeping the Sears Tower, but exactly though, the Sears stores will be closing around another 142 stores, and basically the Sherman's email to employees, which is held in the announcer there. If you want to check it out, the original website is chicagotribune.com, and then you can find it there in the link in the screen. So basically, as the company says, it will range $300 million in debtor in possession financing, which will allow it to continue operating, the business and paying employees, while it tries to restructure. That Sears also said it's negotiating an additional $300 million in financing from hedge fund ESL Investments, with the company's largest shareholder and run by Lampert. Because as we heard from the last video of the other side of my videos, because basically we lost another Sears store. And let me tell you about the elevators, okay? Since Sears is closing another 142 stores, sadly though, we're going to lose another Westie, because basically it's a rumor that Sears in Roanoke. Let me talk about Sears in Roanoke, okay? We're not sure if Sears in Roanoke that is closing in one of Andrew's favorite area. We figured that notice that the first one that Andrew did came in at Sears. There was a Westinghouse with a dinner bell with the EPCO Circle Line fixtures and AE fixture. He came in first since the T1. Then he came in 2016. Or 2015, I'm not sure. Because basically he came with a Sony Handycam or something like that. Because basically the WoW Epter was there. A.k.a. Jeff was there. Because basically, we're not sure, because basically if that, but its bankruptcy protection falls like this a misstep. And basically because in Chicago, where the Sears was running, the state is where it is. The video shows the Sears through the years. If you want to check out this video, there's a link right here. So basically, if you want to know all about this, the company store, let me show you the photo gallery right now. Okay, so these are the photo gallery of Sears through the years, since the company was still been originally for that. And of course, I'm going to get rid of that. And basically, the beginning, the birthplace Sears started in 1886. Moving to Chicago to 1887. Sears A to Z covered the first large catalog since 1896. From 1896. So these were the old catalogs based in Chicago, where these kinds of clothes, but exactly though as the world's mail order in the 1890s, basically. Another one is a dog power with single and double, with in 1898 that treadmills like a dog power, like a cream separator or even a sewing machine. The first Sears did open in Chicago on the west side in 1925. The Sears store in Park Forest opened in 1964. A Sears store in Columbus in 1964 does open. Sears catalog on video disc in 1891. Sears store at 63rd and Hester Street. And yes, this is Sears from the 1980s. Sears Business and Machine and System Center, they had that since 1982. The Sears closed its Old Town store. They put the Sears Limited there in the 1990s. And there it is. So going back to this bankruptcy in this file, because basically the timeline is rise and fall in Chicago, and basically we held that since that Sears did close already here in New York City, New Jersey, and Connecticut. Here in New York, Sears already closed in Hicksville, and that means we lost the Schindler and Curtis elevator. Second, Sears did close in Ocean County Township at the Seaview Square Shopping Center. Ocean Township. Sears at the Seaview Square Shopping Center, where we're going to lose another Westie. Lawrenceville Quaker Bridge Mall is that we're going to lose another elevator, and basically we got that lost too. And because the struggling between the free stores in New Jersey, because basically we lost every free Sears stores around Township, two Sears stores around Township, New Jersey, and one in Burlington, because basically we're going to lose several Sears stores that they'll be closing. Since between of this, and because Sears, and since in the holidays coming in December, that means Sears and Kmart stores, they're going to lose. Listen, in the holidays, there's going to be no Sears. There are going to be rumors that there's going to be no Sears and Kmart around, but they're going to keep it in case of the Christmas catalogs and the holidays, because this is not what it seems, and this was not planned. And what's the rumor about it? What's the secret about it? We're going to discuss that later till tomorrow's video. Until then, that's it.